Hi everyone, it's Andrea from the Fauxblond here. I have a big smile on my face because I absolutely love the color that I am reviewing today. This is one of my absolute favorite colors. This is the Bombshell Blonde by BelleTress, and I'm wearing it on the Cubana wig, which I will get into in a few minutes. I wanted to invite you to visit Lori's Lemonade Stand's website, which I will put here. And you can sign up to her rewards program to get benefits on your points on the wigs that you get. And then the benefit for you is that those points save you money on your wigs. Also remember to use the code fauxblond and receive 30% off on your purchases. And the final thing I'll ask you to remember is to please subscribe by hitting the bell so you don't miss any of the great wig reviews that Lori has here on her channel. I just love this color. This is probably my favorite blonde of all the blondes that are out there. I'll get up close to show you just how gorgeous this color is. It's a really buttery blonde. So I would call it a buttery baby blonde. That's how I would describe it. And you can see that it does have some warm colors in there, but I would call it more of a neutral or natural colored blonde. And it is on a brown root, which is on the warmer side. So this wig, although it's warm, I don't find it's too warm. It's just right. I'll do a spin around and show you what Cubana looks like on all sides. This is just a really nice tousled bob. These waves are just beautiful and carefree. It's got a really, when I take off the cap, you'll see that it's got a really generous middle part, but I'm wearing it over to the side. That's how generous the part is, that you can easily part it to the left or the right or to the center, whichever that you would prefer. And the hairline on this one, before I take her off, is just impeccable. BelleTress brings that blonde right up to the hairline, and the lace just melts right into my skin. In terms of coverage on the sides, it's coming down just to right about here. Those ear tabs are flexible, so I'm getting a good grip on the sides. What's nice also about these BelleTress styles is that they're heat friendly. So if you leave it like this, this is how it will stay. But if you use a straightener and straighten it, then you will have a straight look. And in order to have it look curly again, you have to reapply the curl yourself. Whereas with a synthetic wig, if this was synthetic, you could wash it and it would stay exactly like this. It's like it's baked into the wig. But on a heat friendly wig, it's not the same. On a heat friendly wig, if you were to wash this and straighten it, then it would be straightened and you'd have to curl it again. The one thing about curling these heat-friendly styles is that you have to be patient, that it doesn't curl the same way that human hair curls. So when you're curling a heat-friendly style, you have to put it around the curling iron or the straightener, whatever you're using, and then you have to hold it while it cools. So the actual curl happens in the cooling down process, not in the heat process, as it does with human hair. I will reluctantly take this beautiful style off and show you what the inside of the cap looks like. Just to show you again how beautiful this color is and how gorgeous these waves are. I would call this a medium density piece. I have tried Amaretto, which looks similar to this one, but is lighter. So this one has a significant amount of hair, not overly heavy. It weighs 4.2, so as you can see, it's still a light piece, but there is, I would call it more of a medium density. While I have it off, here is that root. You can see it just has an amazing monofilament where you can see right through to the illusion of scalp. And you can see, as I mentioned, that it is more of a warmer medium brown, and then it just so beautifully melts into the rest of the color. You can see why I really love this Bombshell blonde color. So the inside of the cap, here is that wide middle lace piece, and the front lace really goes temple to temple. It's a long lace front, and because this is such there's so much space here, it's really easy to part it from the left or the right or the center. Here are those ear tabs, and there is a sturdy stay in there so that you can move them, adjust them as you like. This one comes with the hook adjusters in the back. No extended nape. The size on this one is an average cap, and I have a 22-inch head circumference, and you can see that I have them let out, but I definitely could bring them in a little bit. I'm going to pop her back on and go over the measurements for you. Such an easy style to just pop on and go. Looks like I've spent hours doing my hair. I like to tuck this one behind my ear a bit. See, you can see that there's quite a bit of hair on Cubana. And some people like that, having a lot of thick hair. Because I've always had next to nothing hair, this feels like a thicker piece to me, but somebody who's always had thick hair would probably find that this is not that heavy. So let's go over the measurements. The sides are 9 to 11 inches. The nape is 5.5. The back is 13 inches. And the overall length is 13 inches. As I mentioned, it has a weight of only 4.2, so it feels lightweight, and it is size average. I'm gonna see if I can get her in a little ponytail. I could get her in a teeny tiny ponytail, but I think this style is really meant to be just as it is, just worn this way, down like this. It would be really interesting to do a comparison between this one and Amaretto because I find they're so similar. A lot of the BelleTress bobs, the curly bobs, look similar. So that would be a good idea for a video, is to do a comparison of the curly bobs that BelleTress makes. Because I have done a video of just bobs in general, but they weren't curly, they were the straight ones. Be interesting to do a video on the curly ones. If you're interested in the Cubana wig, she comes in a number of different colors, and you can check those out on Lori's website at www.loris-lemonade-stand.com. If you would like to come into the boutique, we're at 13980 Guidera Drive in Rancho Cucamonga, California. If you are coming into the boutique, please call ahead. The number is 909-803-0310. You can also send Lori an email at lori@loris-lemonade-stand.com. Please follow us on Instagram. I will leave Lori's Instagram handle here, and on Facebook, I will leave the handle for Facebook as well. I'm so excited that you stopped in to view this wig review, and I'll be back again real soon with more wig reviews for Lori's Lemonade Stand, a wig boutique. Have a great day. Bye now.